don't trust you. You're trying to blow things up, aren't you?
What's your name?
My name is Ishala. That was bang out of order, not funny. Well, get used to it, bitch, because I'm back. Yeah, I will be those things. I will. We'll have all the terrorist talk. This is why you've got 2.4. We all... Yeah, everybody wants Diva Queen. Well, you've got it. You wanted it. Well, you've got it. Well, you have got it.
Wow. Right, next. What's the next one?
Do you want your tea, lovey? Do you want your tea? All right. Oh, don't be so stupid. She's probably paying him, spending money, you know what I mean, putting it on his canteen and all that. So that's the only reason that he's having anything to do with it, probably because she's spending all of her disability money, you know, on him.
Do you see that, Angie?
What's that?
Jack's my boyfriend.
Wow. I assume she's talking about Linz. Linz does have a disability. So, next.
You are the biggest beast.
What have I paid for, Phil? What have I paid for?
You are the biggest beast on the app.
You are fucking hell. You open your glasses and sit on your grandchildren's face, you old whore. You old whore abusing your little grandchildren, you whore.
You are.
You old cunt abusing your own grandchildren.
Who do you think you are?
Yeah, sit on your grandchildren's face, you whore.
That's the way I'm on me.
Shut the fuck up, you teabag bitch.
Now you are fucking.
I don't give a shit. Do something about it. The outrage. Oh, I'm so scared of the outrage. I'm terrified.
Yes, I love TikTok Shop. I'm getting through these really quickly.
You know, like the things that I've said. There's no actual real children behind anything I've ever said. You know what I mean? Obviously, misread putting nappies on the head, but that wasn't even about a child. That was about dirty nappies. So I think it's like a bit disturbing, to be honest. And Nick. So they're actually talking about somebody's actual child, which I think is disgusting. Anyway, let's move on. Somebody knowing of me on social media or knowing me from social media is not me knowing them. So she's got this one narrative. But look at the laugh. Can you hear it? She doesn't hear. Yeah. Because somebody is upset. How is that someone who's upset who is laughing? Anybody would have an extreme reaction if they were being called a predator of children. So I don't apologise. I take my apology back. I'm glad I said what I said to her, and I'll say it again. You suck your kid off, you dirty bitch. All right, everybody, and I'm well within my rights to say that, because look at what I've put up with since 10 o'clock this morning. This woman has not been off live. She's replayed that footage a million different times, howled and laughed about upsetting somebody because she was calling her a predator. So go and suck your child up and lick your daughter out, all right? Bye, everybody. Yeah. And I will get nothing, and I'll say it again and again and again. Yep. What this disgusting woman is doing to me, all right? Swivel on, man, after what I have endured all day.
I told you it was bad. Wow.
I will say one thing.
Also saying, oh, she'll be gone soon. That's exactly what you said. That's exactly what you said. So
yeah, I can't wait to do this, look. Oops, I'm gonna let me go back. This is a preview of what I'm gonna do when Sheila passes away.
Next, wait a minute.
Rest in peace, Sheila, in the chat, everybody. So in case anyone didn't know, Delusive Angie's mother has passed away today. Rest in peace to Sheila. What a solemn day.
Next.
Bradley. I'll admit it right now, I silenced Bradley completely. Like, I shut him down. When I split up with him, I contacted every single person I knew, every single screen recorder that I know, and I told them not to talk about him, because why would I want anyone to talk about my ex at the time when I was still getting through a breakup and all that? But I'm totally over it now. It's been 5 months and I'm not asked, so I'll admit it. I silenced Bradley Warner, so what? Big deal.
If Bradley was on the FYP, We weren't allowed to show him.
Exactly.
We weren't allowed to have Bradley in our lives.
Yes, so what?
Bradley was silenced.
This is Allah. This is Allah. This is Allah. She told me put my heart in a bag and nobody gets hurt. Now I'm running from a love I'm not fast, so I'm making it worse. Now I'm digging up a grave for my past. I'm a whole different person. It's a gift and a curse, but I cannot reverse it.
You are the biggest abuser on the earth.
And that one.
God, I've got big news to read to you. I can't believe my own ears. Look, I couldn't believe my eyes, sorry, this morning. Couldn't believe my eyes. But you know, yesterday when I was telling you about that kid, the 12-year-old who was telling her dad that I was single and like she was trying to hook us up and all that he was telling me. Just with him last night before I went to sleep. Actually, just before I went to sleep, I replied. I woke up at 8 o'clock this morning, just briefly. I rolled over and I check. I thought, oh, let's see if he's messaged me back, because I was the last one to message before I went to sleep. I didn't say I was going to sleep. So I was like, oh, let's have a little look and see if he sent me a message. And to my delight, I was like, oh yeah, he sent me a message. So I opened it, and you won't believe what it said, love. You weren't going to believe your ears. I was flabbergasted. He wrote, sorry, I've watched a few videos of you. You're actually a proper horrible person, and you act like a full-on all over the internet. Never heard a woman say the things you say. You want to go through all the countries. You literally the man and didn't know his name, so called him German. I couldn't date or be with a girl like that. Maybe some sad, lonely man will, but not any man with a brain would stay well away. Definitely stopping my daughter from watching you. I didn't know you was the way you are. Good luck. Can you believe it? And then he blocked me. I couldn't even reply. Can you believe it? Couldn't get over it. I was like, oh my God. So I was violated. But he blocked me, so I couldn't even reply, because I would have had something to say, obviously, about that. The screenshot, screen records, whatever.
That's wild, that you would drop Zach like that.
Yeah, because I was angry, because I'm sick of what people are doing to me. I'm at the end of my patience right now, AJ, after everything that everyone's done to me. I'm not having anybody showing any
My phone's got funny.
loyalty to me. I'm not. I'm in a position to do that, and I don't want anybody around me who can be capable of things like that. I was annoyed with Zach because in my mind, whenever I say about anything like I'm not having nothing to do with anybody, I'd say but Canadian Energy, but this person, and because he's been messaging Talia as well, because Talia admitted that, and it was shown that he'd messaged Talia too. It was like, hang on a minute, you know, so I'm not having any shit like that. So
did you know that he was section though? Because to go for him when he was going through this mental health crisis, that's pretty like raw, seeing as you was friends yesterday.
Yeah, unfortunately, AJ, I'm not like you. I'm not like everybody else. I lead on pure emotion, and if I'm angry or that, then I'm speaking on it and I'm saying something, you know, whether that be right or wrong in the moment. It's who I am. It's part of the ADHD. That's why it's inappropriate, the things that I say at times. Not a reason why, because I say vile things regardless. It doesn't change who you are. It just makes you not as, like, having 50 billion thoughts. So I can still be vile as anybody and say vile things. It doesn't change me as a person.
All right. Well, cheers for answering my questions.
So I just come out with it, and that's what I do, and that's part of ADHD. Like, in the
Piss off with your ADHD, you're a liar. Yeah. Everyone, we're all sick of hearing about your ADHD for your behaviour.
I need to work with anybody. Imagine me working with these people.
It's not the fucking case, honestly. But Chelsea just stands alone. She's just her. That's it. There's no one that's, you know, got like out of creators, you know, like all these FYP people for that. There's no one who's like got your back fully. Do you know what I mean? And vice versa. You kind of it's just you.
Yeah, I mean, to say, like, Corey shouldn't be doxing people and stuff like that, like, but if he drops doing all that, like, you know, I see potential to fucking, because I'm glad he put that out about there yesterday, because everyone's oblivious to it. Everyone thinks she's the victim, Gracie, all of her.
Yeah, no, she's not. She's not. Do you know what I think it is? I think because she has that vulnerable side to her, and with the drinking and stuff like that, it clouds judgment. Because I was like that for a really long time, and even now, still sometimes I watch her and I think, oh, I feel really sorry for her.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing, but I'm not doing it no more.
Imagine having that life. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel really sorry for her. Like, imagine being like that, and that's just the empathetic.
No, imagine being a cokehead like you, Gracie. Imagine having an addiction to coke.
Part of me, do you know what I mean? But she is a fucking arsehole. Like, do you
and she has to sit there saying, I'm working with this person. Why would the top person on UK Drama Talk be working with anybody who's...
Imagine supporting a woman that speaks sexually on children.
Things to them, it's weird. That's why I'm glad I've got Gracie now.
And yet she has children. And I assume.
I feel like it.
No words.
Let this be a lesson to you all. Just look at these people, right? And look at the second Corey's got a bit of a beanie bun. He's thrown Angie straight under the bus. None of these people are actual friends. Like, none of these people are actual friends. Because no matter what, like me and Chelsea, for example, I'd never do that in a million years. Like, even if we had a falling out or whatever, I wouldn't come on live and fucking start doing all that. These people are not trustworthy.
But they're not real life friends. Real life friends don't go around falling out all the time like these people do. So me and you have not had any fallout.
No. Like, but these people are not trustworthy people in the slightest. They're all snakes.
Guess what, Gracie?
You're the snake, love. You are the snake. Have we played it all?
You just said
What have I paid for, Phil? What have I paid for?
Should I play this one?
Be ashamed of yourself.
You are. Fucking hell, you open your plans and sit on your grandchildren's face, you old whore. You old whore abusing your little grandchildren, you whore.
You are.
You old cunt abusing your own grandchildren.
Oh, I played this one.
Yes,
Let me see if I've
to somebody, you know, like the things that I've said. There's no actual...
played that one.
I will say one thing about this whole delusive Angie with this blackout. You know what I mean? If everybody used their platform to hammer down on her, she'd be a wreck. Thousands of people all talking about her. She'd still be mentally exhausted. She'd be drinking. She'd be a mess. You know what I mean? And that's what you want. So you want to break her spirit and everything. I don't care. She can do whatever she wants. You know what I mean? But the way to do it, in my opinion, is to break her mentally. She breaks all the time. She's already cried about me saying things about her mum, this, that and the other, so that she's easy to trigger. Talk about her dad, talk about her mum, you know, say her mum's going to pass away and stuff. If everybody starts singing from the same hymn sheet, saying the most vilest things about her, then, you know, she'll soon be crying.
Mm-hmm.
Also saying, oh, she'll be...
That one's played.
Is Allah. She told me put my heart.
You are the
Oh, we played that one.
Remember that? Oh. Never mind.
And then you'll have Delusive go out and be like, oh, he chased clouds off me, he's going live all the time, blah, 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 blah. That's what will come out.
So the things you were saying I thought were too far.
Kate!
I didn't really like it,
Kate,
to be honest.
you wasn't here, so you didn't know. But I have warned everybody in the chat that anybody is to send them, I will be going nuts, all right? So back off. I told everybody you were busy tonight. Now go and be busy somewhere else. Raven, thank you, my love. It's a vile gift. It's disgraceful. Disgusting. There's 2,000 people in here. Can everyone send your heart me's, please? Ha! You're too slow. I knew it was coming. Ha, 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 ha. Don't waste your money.
Calling all sorts of names. And I just think...
Thank you, Linda, my love. Thank you, Elizabeth.
Everyone, goes for Gemma all the time in Angie's life. Don't oh, Gemzino's here trying to get involved.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
Gemzino just wants to feel included.
Miss Whip.
She just gets
But the
pushed
subscription
aside by
will come
you
in.
all, and then everyone wants her when she's got views up, and then no one cares about her when she hasn't. So I actually felt sorry for her when I listened to that, because I was like, what the hell?
Ha!
And they were all really, even like all Angie's chat were nasty. And Angie was saying, I like her, I like Gemma, I love her. And everyone was like, oh, get her out, get her out. She always wants to get involved.
I don't mind Gemzino. You will get whiplash how fast you move. Exactly. Well, tell Kate. Everybody in the chat, tell Kate, stop it. Move on. Leave him alone.
Well, why is everyone else allowed to get in the box and get involved, but not Gemzino? Why is her opinion not matter? Like, if all these other people that no one even knows are in the box giving their 2 pence, why can't Gemzino give hers?
Not leaving.
That's what I think, Hungry Guy.
I agree, though. I don't think Gemzino's that bad. Gemzino's not that bad at all. Oh, thank you to whoever just sent me the that gift. Thank you so much indeed.
Pukey.
Corey says that Stop it! Stop it! It's a disgusting gift. I meshed in TikTok. EQ says Corey has always liked her and thanks creators for giving her something to react to.
I went friends with Corey a year and a half, nearly 2 years ago. And he was our first viewer and he was giving me gifts and stuff. He already had this platform on Facebook where he posted physical videos, but, you know, as we know, Facebook's not where it's...
Carly, I'll block you! Strike one!
Videos are not the same as they are over on Facebook here, so not every video is going to do the same as it would somewhere else.
Hello,
Corey
Josh.
wanted to be platformed on the live side of things. I went on the Portugal holiday and I concocted a plan to get him platformed by dropping things like OT.
Do you see what I mean by concocted a plan? So she told everybody, there was no plan, he kicked me out of the villa. There was a plan all along. I told you all, I wouldn't lie to you.
That's what I think, Hungry.
Pukey. That
Thank you,
I went friends with Corey a year and a half over on Facebook here, so not every video is going to do the same as it would somewhere else. Corey wanted to be platformed on the live side of things. I went on the Portugal holiday and I concocted a plan to get him platformed.
Concocted a plan!
Like, OTG's better than you, and, you know, to me chat, so that me chat would go over and say blah, blah. So it was to platform on the live scene, and it worked because the next day misread 20,000 people and all that. But Corey didn't.
It was a nightmare. There was about 16, 17,000 people in there, all thinking I'm booyaka and some sort of straight lad, you know what I mean? I'm paid for the privilege. Raven, Joey, thank you.
You know the name of the game at the time. I thought,
thank you, Raven.
Look what you did to me. And 20,000 people then tuned in. So then, because I was just like, oh, bugger off, blah, 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 because he was chatting shit about me. So we just ended up like enemies sort of thing. And he's got me to thank because without doing all those week of hate labs on me, he wouldn't have as big a platform as he's got. And he openly says that. It's not like Luke makes out like it's a big, massive deal. Oh, Evil Queen was Jen to town. Give us one example. Show me the one day on TickLeap where I made £200 and don't try and pull the other night up because I went off early because of Gracie.
Thank you, Moya.
And the next night I got banned, if you remember. Because that's what they do.
Pick up, Moya. Thank you so much indeed.
Like when I put the end of that call up and Gracie was frantic and I got banned at 10 to 9 or whatever it was.
Thank you,
Jojo.
Jojo.
She only made £100. Excuse me, I was live for all of half an hour. Now bugger off. So on every day
Thank you, Bev.
that you look, nothing's changed. I've always been here for money.
Thank you,
I can go back on footage from Evil Queen days when I'm saying if I wasn't getting paid, I wouldn't be here.
SH,
so
thank
you so much to Miss Red, to Luke the Judge, to Alex Brigham, to Corey Wilde, to Mother Teresa, to Cockapoo, to all of the people that hate me. Thank you so much for keeping me so relevant, because every time you come back at me, then I've got something to respond to, and you can't help yourselves, because without me, you've got nothing.
Thank you, Kate. I'd rather that than
like
the
me on
nose.
this app who can gather a room of hate like I can, for instance. You know, there's a tip, everybody, do what Corey Wilde did. Make a week-long live about me. Expose everything all over again. People love it.
Oh, and that's what Elusive's planning on doing, isn't it?
Look at everybody who talks about me to get platforms, because everyone's like, oh, yeah, we hate her. So I've got loads of haters that I've got no...
Listen to me. TikTok is like a soap opera. It's like EastEnders, okay? Sunset, thank you. Creators will go back and forth with each other, and you guys sit there, you take the creator sides that you wish to take with, and then in 2-3 weeks' time, you go back to the other creator and say, oh, you wasn't actually that bad. All right? So just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Because when everything's done in my life, when everything's done, you know, oh, this app's going to go to shit. Because when I go for delusive, she'd be crying, begging me to stop.
Go really, so they're going to Corey and they're going to this person, so you can have a bit of that. If
Thank you, Sarah.
That's exactly Corey's magic
Fantastic in the
formula.
Discord. Thank you so much. Thank you, Wardy, as well, for the bloody dinosaur love. But I'm not a dinosaur. How dare you? 28. No, 27, 28 this year. Sorry.
Goes to this person, so you can have a bit of
Thank
that.
you, Lewis.
If you're watching, that's exactly Corey's magic formula.
It is.
Shot shit about me, call me a groomer, try to convince people of it. And now, in the here and now, a week later, 2 weeks, 4 weeks later, he's now saying, oh no, she's not a groomer.
Thank you,
I shouldn't
Leah.
have said that.
Thank you, Barbie.
There's nothing to back that up. So, but he built his platform on here doing that.
Financial groomer. Anyway.
So all my haters now love and adore Corey. So if any of you want love and adoring, then just make loads of laughs about me. It gives me something to respond to as well. So if you want platforming, that's how you do it. Obviously not my people are not going to do that, but anyone who's got real hate for me, just spew venom about me constantly. And
thank you, my Lottie, my angel darling. Thank you for yesterday as well, my Lottie as well. It is go appreciative. It doesn't go unappreciated, I should say. Thank you, Buxton, as well. Was it Buxton that sent that? Where's my Lottie gone? What did Lottie send? What did Lottie just send? Was it Buxton that sent that? I'm so confused. Not sure. Sorry, I script off. I think you are different. You've got a heart. I haven't seen you on here, but you seem to care about people. I do care about people, but what I'm not going to do is sit there and call somebody something when they're not something. Like Angie is a drunk. Angie stinks of piss. Do you see what I mean? That is all factual. It is true. Thank you, Unicorn. Thank you, Dolly. I love you too.
You'll get a platform. Because now that Corey's not hating on me extremely, then, you know, there's a gap for somebody to jump in. So then,
there is going to be somebody to jump in. Like, you know, Delusive is probably going to jump for her, I imagine. Mark my word, she'll go for her. Angie says, Miss Red doesn't do anything behind the scenes and it's all Corey and EQ.
keep your enemies close, friends close and enemies close.
Yeah, but what a horrible way to live.
Look at the state! The state of that! Oh, God.
You know, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. It's a horrible way to live, isn't it?
It's a horrible way to live in your mother's spare room stinking of stale piss, but, you know, you do it every day. Fraser, big up to you, bro, for subscribing. Welcome in. Yeah. Horrible way to live, Angela.
You know, have to be friends with someone, but hate them at the same time.
A bit like you do with Charlie Ferry, because he recorded you getting your baps out, and then accused everybody else of revenge calling it was Charlie Ferry that done it. A bit like that.
Could never live like that.
But you do live like that.
I'd rather just push them away, go away.
But you don't do it to Charlie Ferry. Interesting. Thank you, Stace.
Alone. Don't ever contact me. I don't care.
I don't care. Inga! Thank you for the love, baby. Inga fancies me, guys, by the way. Me and Inga are going on a date. Saletta, thank you so much for the gift there, my love. I don't know who subscribed, but I'll give you a whoop whoop anyway. I'll give you a whoop whoop anyway, darling. Hello, mother.
Oh, thank you, Lisa. Thank you so much. Thank you. Do you know what I mean?
What about me? What about you? Thank you, Stace. What about you? It's me and Inga that are going on a date. We're not doing a three-way date. Thank you, Dolly.
Oh, what?
Thank you, guys, for the heartbeats.
How bizarre.
How bizarre. That's a song, is it not? I've heard that before. Hold on.